marketing hacks. The new one at the moment that's happening on Instagram is the repost feature. Trending audio, I think there's always a hack on that. Is you should always be looking at something that's trending upwards with an upwards, like there's a sign. So you don't want to post any audio that has been used more than 10,000 times.
Because I always think it's over the 10,000. So that means I'm just like too late to the audio.
Yeah, if it's going really well, on the day 3 of the post going well, boost it.
Why after 3 days?
Because it takes about
from
72
organic.
hours for like organic to keep growing. I wouldn't boost it ever on the day 1. Waste of budget because you don't give it a fair chance to see how the organic goes. Welcome back to another episode of Digital Cheesecake.
Bonjour, bonjour.
We're at the end of the day, so Jack's a bit tired.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about marketing hacks.
Yeah.
101, the marketing hacks that we've got for August. I'm going to roll off the tongue with some of these and you guys have
Let's do it.
We're going to share our opinion.
So I'm going to go off my phone because there's quite a few. So quick wins, a really good one is doing a $5 a day or £5 a day testing with the budget. Because some people put like thousands into everything. If you're a small business or scale up and you want to start testing stuff, just start doing $5 a day, which
And then scale up to like 25,
Scale up.
50.
But keep testing new ads.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if you're a brand that is really nervous about testing something, just test a few
What
dollars
What
a
does
day.
$5 a day get you? That's
It
what
might
I
you
want to know.
can ask for probably not conversions, but it will get you like engagement and show you how your click through rates are for ads.
But I thought that was pretty normal. Don't most brands or businesses start small, then
No, people just
Then
chuck
test
it in
it,
there.
just
and
chuck
don't
it
know.
in.
$5 a day for ad set testing, like as a hack on Meta, it will work.
Okay.
And even for boosting posts, like $5 a day. So it's about, we say, 50 or something or so. We always do that $50 test for boosting content. It's a really good test.
So do most the small brands, they do boosting rather than like full paid
Boosting
ads?
is for growing your followers.
Okay.
And ads is for getting conversions. Like, so you have a back-end ads manager.
Okay, nice.
Another quick win is, there's no answer to this one.
Hack.
Wait, I would say, the new one at the moment that's happening on Instagram is the repost feature.
So what's happening with
There's
that?
an
what
option
is
just
that?
next to it. If you
Please
repost
explain.
it doesn't go to your existing followers. It goes to new people again. So they're trying to get you to show more
I've
content.
seen that a lot.
So
Reposting on your stories.
no, on your actual feed, on the feed, but not your feed. It will go on to other people that haven't seen it before. So it's free organic reach.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sure I've
So-
seen things like that before and on TikTok.
Yeah, of
And I'm
course.
like, why is it
on the
going to
other
me
channel, yeah. But like, you're not
So it's the same
reposting
thing as
on a
in
different.
TikTok, someone that repost feature.
And
rather
I
than on
literally-
Instagram.
I'll
press
see it.
repost
Yeah.
on Instagram and it reposts to other people outside of your followers. So new people
Oh,
see
that's
it.
cool.
So it's
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Okay.
It's like a new little pop-up feature and it's great because it gets you more reach. Another one is trial reels, which has kind of been around for like last 2-3 months.
Okay.
And again, you can test a reel not to your followers and it can go
Okay.
out there, which is what we're saying to the team we need to do
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah.
of.
But if you click on the reel, will it go back to that original reel if
Which
it
one are you
was like
talking
a
about,
year ago?
reposting or the trial reels right now?
Okay, let's talk about reposting. So
Yeah.
Instagram, and then it reaches a new person. You're like, oh, I like that. You click on the grid. Will it go to the original post that maybe you did a year ago?
When you click on the grid, you go just to the feed. So you're not going to go to
Yeah.
any post. You're going to go to the feed. Like, because you're not clicking on a grid, right? When you see an ad, you only can click on the logo and the brand name at the top.
Oh yeah.
So you're not going to go to any original post anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, it wouldn't be existing on there, which is good. I'm sure they'll have like a repost section and there'll be like another section for it. But it's another way just to get more content in the platform working.
Does it repost on the stories only?
I think you can choose, but I think for now it's only feed. I've been seeing feed, but correct me if I'm wrong. But no, because if you want to do it on a story, you would reshare to the stories. But the stories is going to your followers. So
But how would other
Like, get
people who
ads on my
aren't following
stories.
you see it?
yeah, that's ignore ads. Ads is a separate thing. That's
Okay.
running ads and stories. It's like that's running an ads
So
campaign.
you can't repost on that. Okay.
Repost. Repost is not for on stories because stories is just to your followers. Like stories
Yeah.
is your community.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Reposting is to new people on your feed. Yeah, got it. Cool.
And you don't have to pay for it. Or
No,
do you have
just-
to pay
Well,
for
there's no
it?
pay for it in any organic reach, right? It's just
Yeah. Okay. I'm learning.
Trending audio. I think there's always a hack on that. The hack is you should always be looking at something that's trending upwards with an upwards, like there's a sign. So if when you're trying to like post a piece of content, you choose the audio. And what you want to know is you don't want to post any audio that has been used more than 10,000 times. It says it's in the top. It needs to be 10,000 users. So like, let's say it was like, I don't know, like what's a favorite song at the
As in like
moment?
10,000 unique posts.
So so audio can be reused, right?
Yeah.
Like a song, let's say, I don't know.
Justin Bieber's one, which is
What's the
everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daisies.
What's that?
Daisy.
Or
Yeah, it's really
Yukon.
good.
I like
Yeah,
the
so
remix of
Justin
Yukon.
Bieber's song, let's say it becomes trending
Yes.
and some people use it, it would say how many times it's been used in
Yes.
a reel.
Yeah.
So it'd say 10,000,
Okay.
15,000.
Yeah.
If it gets to 100,000, no good. Don't use it. The
Why
trend
is
is
that?
over. The trend is it's already been used.
It's done.
It's already done.
Interesting.
So it's already on to
Stuff
the next
that's
trend.
I thought you had to go
trending
for
is
the-
stuff that's like below 10,000. That's
Interesting.
on the
Okay.
I
up.
thought it was the opposite way. I thought it was the opposite way.
I mean, because
That's
it's already been
10,000
used.
is
so
not
you
a
want to
lot.
get on the new one. You want to get below 10,000.
Yeah.
And you
That's
can
a good
see in the
hack.
back end, there's a good hack
Like
for
that.
that.
So you got to get onto it
That's
early
a good
because 10,000 will be hit
Because I always
really
think
quickly.
it's over the 10,000. So that means I'm just like too late to the
Too late.
audio.
I think it'll always be
Good
too
hack.
late.
Yep.
If it's just 10,000
Yeah,
below.
'cause
Is
I'm
it
a
globally
millennial.
or nationally?
Globally,
Must be globally.
it would be globally.
You'd be always too late to
It would
the game.
definitely. No, but you can see in the background, you can
necessarily.
go every
Yeah.
week. People that work in social media, there's an option in your settings if you've got a professional account, just says go to the dashboard, trending audio, and it gives you a list of the
Right,
top
okay.
100. And you can see they're not ranked by how many people use them. They're just ranked by, I don't actually know how they're ranked.
Yeah,
But
what is it ranked by?
it's like, I think it's just by like what's trending at the moment, not number of uses.
okay.
And so you might have 100,000 in the top that's being used, and then you might have like, I don't know, even number 6 might only have 6,000 uses, but it's really trending at the moment. So
That's
I
a
don't know
good
how they
hack.
categorize it.
I did not.
So
Yeah, I thought it was the
try and use
opposite way.
ones under. We always go like 4,000 to 5,000 reels have
Okay.
used it.
That's a good hack. Like that.
I like this hack that I had. Where did
What
I
is that?
put it? Oh yeah. So there's a feature on Facebook, and it combines into Instagram. You can go to a thing called the ad library in Facebook, and you can see all your competitor ads. So you can see any ad that's
That's
run by a
cool.
competitor.
Yeah, yeah.
So for us, we always like showing that when we're pitching for a client is like, this is what your competitors are doing, and this
That's
is what you're
good.
currently doing.
Yeah.
So you could type in Facebook ad library, you type in the brand name, and you can see any ad they've ever done over the years. And it's amazing because you can see old brands, what they've done over time, like, and how they've improved.
Ah,
so
that's
like
clever.
Medicate is a really good one.
How do you get access to this though?
It's free.
Oh, it's
Just sign
free.
into your
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
Type in ad library and sign into your Facebook. It's really good because when we were doing This Is Silk, we were like showing Medicate
Yeah.
and all the things
Yeah.
and their
Yeah.
evolution of content. And you can also see what they've used again and again, which shows that would be their best ROAS.
yeah.
That would be their best ROAS campaigns.
Oh,
so
clever.
we've seen that there's
Good hack.
literally the same creative it's always used, and we're like, that one is because it's working. So
Right,
it's really
okay.
cool. And
That's
then
a good hack.
that's a great hack because you
That is
can
a
then
very good
copy
hack.
that kind of format they do, which we've noticed is always that before and after for
For anything beauty, that
anything
is-
beauty.
and
The hack
hair
is
and-
always do
well,
before and
same,
afters.
but-
That's number one performance.
Yeah.
Is before and after.
Right.
What about in like have you seen anything in like food and beverage? You know, that's
Food is obviously like showing the recipe and doing
Yeah.
all of that. So
Yeah.
like the actual end to end in less than 30 seconds. Remember how Tasty used to be around? That brand Tasty.
Tasty. What
is
is
it
that?
not still there? Isn't it? Like
Yeah,
a
you know Tasty. It was
subscription?
at like it was on like Buzz Sprout. Do you remember all Buzz Sprout and stuff?
I
Buzzsprout is
reckon yeah, it's
Yeah,
Isn't
but
it-
Tasty used to be a part of that. And
Right,
so
okay.
Tasty was like
okay.
those 3 10-second videos of like 3 ingredients.
Oh yes,
and you do
yeah,
all of
yeah,
those.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's where all the recipe stuff started to come from.
Right.
So anyway, that's
Interesting.
probably going back to hacks. Let's do
like
conversion
that.
boosters. So like, oh yeah, free shipping. I think with all of our clients that we've seen on like a hack is, if you've got if you don't have free shipping and your competitors do, you're screwed.
You're done.
You need to have free shipping. The number one hack is like if you're finding that your performance is down for like the last 1 or 2 weeks, you need to go straight into like looking at your competitors, what offers they've got, and go into their website. I mean, it's not a hack. You should be doing this anyway, but you should be looking at what their product price is, if they have free shipping, and you need to just cut. You need to cut your cost by that.
But isn't it returns as well? So have you got a good return
Yeah.
policy?
Yes, it's all of that. But to be
Yeah.
honest, people love free shipping.
Yeah.
And
Free
warranties.
returns.
Yeah.
But are people still doing free returns? I've not returned anything in ages, but
No,
I mean,
do you know what? Not everyone
I don't
is,
think everyone
you know.
does free returns.
Yeah,
No.
But I think
people
you're
aren't
willing
doing
to
that
pay for
anymore.
the shipping fee. Like
Yeah.
everyone's willing to pay for that.
yeah.
Yeah, but then free shipping is like a 4-day. You know, what if you just need something next day? People need to
Yeah.
give that. Start giving that free next day.
Amazon Prime.
You have to sign up to the Prime.
I think
true,
a
yeah.
marketing hack would be using your audience, your customers, as your actual market segment and not paying an agency to do like market research. Like we've had everyone come in here. A hack is going out to your customer database and saying, we're going to give you X.
Oh yeah.
This product for free if you fill out our survey, and you would get that should be your customer data. That should be instead of
Yeah.
paying an agency for that. I think a lot of companies do market research all the time, and I'm like, just use your customers. Like that's a pure
Yeah,
hack, and
smaller
they're free.
businesses are doing that, aren't
Yeah.
they?
It's cheaper.
What else? Replace product images with short videos to show movement. So I mean, we all know that conversion uplifts are from like essentially moving any away from product images and doing short videos of displaying how you use the product.
Yeah, everyone
matter
loves
what.
That's
those
good for TikTok.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What about turning comments into content?
Oh, I
Would
love
you say
comments.
that's
Great
a
way.
hack?
Yeah.
Definitely
That's a
good
good
hack.
content
Yeah.
hack.
You need to, your content's all living in there. We just need to redo it.
Yeah.
Hacks for tools, recreating content, use things like Opus, Bigged, which is a new ad creative platform that recreates existing old assets.
That's clever. What's it called? Bigged.
Bigged is a new one. It used to be called Choppity.
That's
Called Bigged. It's like BIGGD.
Yeah.
Bigged.
But Opus is really good for that. But I think like that's more of a podcast tool. But you can just recreate old assets. Any of your assets that you had from years ago, like I don't know, 3 years ago that were in your Instagram that worked well, you can repost it a year later and it will still work just as well.
Nice.
So reuse old content because people don't remember what was on your Instagram like a year ago. What else?
true.
I think. First hour social boost. I do like this. Get employees, friends, or VIP customers to like, comment, share your post within 60 minutes of going live. We do this
We
hack.
pretty much do that, don't we?
We
When
do
post
it,
stuff.
but everyone
Yeah.
needs to. It's literally not even the first 60 minutes. I think it's less than that for us. It's like they need to accept the collaboration. You need to save, share, and like, and you need to get as many people involved because the algorithm knows that. It's your kind of, I would say, your first 30 minutes that you've got.
You've got a small window.
You've got a really small window, but you should
For
be having
what?
everyone to engage in the post as soon as it
Okay.
goes out.
Yeah.
And I think a hack is if it's going really well on the day 3 of the post going well, boost it, put budget behind it.
Okay.
100% put budget behind
Why
it.
after 3 days?
I think you've got to, because it
'Cause it's
takes about
worked from
72
organic.
hours for like organic to keep growing. So
Okay.
it can, like, I've had viral posts that have gone like, you can see it just keeps going. And then if it stops by day 3, then you're like, okay, I probably could keep boosting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it might go viral if it keeps going after day 5. So
Okay.
I wouldn't boost it ever on the day 1. Waste of budget
Okay.
because you don't give it a fair chance to see how the organic goes.
Yeah, so wait for day 3, then boost.
Yeah, then boost.
And then, so if it's still going after day 5, you think, would you boost again?
I wouldn't boost it again. I would probably think about a different country or location.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if you think you can keep going and we're like, great, it's going to keep working, but you don't want to do it for 2 weeks. I think different locations, see how it works. And like, I don't know, if you're trying in Mexico or Spain or whatever, then I would try new locations.
What about
probably.
posting out of hours, like posting at 2 a.m. or something? Is
No,
that
well, you got to
not
go
a
what's
hack?
best performing. Like, we've seen flops when we miss an hour gap. So
Okay.
test if you want with like one that's not a great piece of content, test the time. But I would say it has to, the platforms love consistency, same time, same day of week, every week, 3 days a week. And the
That's
more,
interesting.
if you miss a week, it will drop off. So if you miss a day, it will drop off your engagement. Like our best performing is when we kept on going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. For like travel businesses, hack is like usually the weekends. People are booking stuff on Saturday, Sundays, you know?
Yes.
Send them, everyone
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
comes back to work on a Monday and book stuff on a Monday. So like for, like they also
Sunday,
book
though.
it a,
People
I
book
think
it'd be
Sunday's the
Sunday,
booking day
like-
or
but then
purchase
we
day.
found when I was working at a hotel company, it was Mondays and Tuesdays.
Mondays and Tuesdays.
They
Is it
booked
'cause
their
you're
flights
back
on
at
the
work?
weekend, but then they went back
Yeah.
to work and booked the hotels and stuff later. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
think it's
that
different
makes
time now.
sense.
So maybe you have the
Yeah.
conversation with your partner at the weekend, and
Yeah,
then
and
it
you
gets
book
to
the
it gets to like
flights.
10:30. Oh, I'll book that on Monday evening.
Or
Monday morning.
But you're saying during working hours.
Yeah, people do that. I
Yeah.
think it's changed now with COVID, and I think it's changed. But years ago, it would always be people would come in on a Monday, Tuesday, and they like, you know, well, I'm just going to book that holiday.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something
I'm
that
just
you're
going
going
to
to
book
do.
the hotel now. Yeah.
A hack on like booking trips, which is separate, but the prices go up for travel and flights on Sundays.
That makes sense because that's when you book the flight on Sunday. So then
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
'cause
So
you have
if you
something
see a
to look
price
forward to.
Thursday, Friday, it will be completely changed by Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So when do we book then?
You need to book during the week.
But isn't that in relation to cookies? So once the website knows you've already been onto it, they do increase it anyway?
There is parts
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that, but there is an algorithm that says by Saturday or Sunday this price will go up.
Right, okay.
Yeah. If there's more demand as a
There we go,
whole
we know now.
overall, so it would say if there's demand for interest in this, like, you know, when you see a flight and it says only 3 seats left or whatever,
Yes.
it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
So what does that even
This is
mean?
also a hack.
Yeah.
Is some businesses don't tell the truth about stock that's left,
Right,
and they'll
okay.
say only 3 left for drive
But there's
urgency,
30.
but there's actually more.
Okay.
But can you?
That's
Is
a
it
hack.
legal to learn
Yeah,
about?
you can legally
learn
probably
about
do that if maybe you've bought the stock and it's not in stock at the moment, maybe. But
Because I thought there'd be restrictions.
You could say
on
that
doing
because businesses can also just decide to take all the stock off the market. So it could
Yeah.
be that there's only 3 left.
Yeah, that's true.
So I
That's
think
true.
that is, people say scarcity without a scam though. So show real stock counts, only 3 left, or limited designs to drive urgency without fake FOMO. So maybe don't do fake, but I would say really show when stock is not left. Don't show if there's 1,000 pieces left. That would be
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I think there's other one which was like abandoned cart reason why email. So like send an extra abandoned
think a
cart,
lot of
which you'll
people do
thought
that
is
already,
weird,
don't they?
which they
Yeah.
do. You're
Yeah.
right.
A lot of people, or
But
you've
I think
forgotten
things like
about
low of
this.
stock, low out of stock, offer ending, back in stock, like just
Yeah.
basic
Yeah.
email triggers. When things happen, you need basic email triggers. So like use really good email automation tools like Klaviyo for e-commerce, active campaign for maybe lead generation.
I think the have you forgotten something triggers are trigger
is
emails
good.
are pretty
Yeah.
good. I think as a consumer, I do like
But
those.
that's like, have you? Yeah, I think it's good. But then you would say there's only this left, and I would actually love it if I only knew I've got 48 hours until this sale's over, or this product will
Yes.
only be this
Yeah.
price, and in 3 days it will go up to this
Yeah.
price. You just need to be a bit more personalized, I think.
Yeah.
There's so many actually other cool ones, but I think, do you want to wrap it up because we've got for 10
Yeah.
minutes? Well, that was great.
like
For
that.
people want to
Yeah.
hear more marketing hacks and
We
marketing
can go.
alerts.
We can definitely go into more marketing hacks. I think.
Yeah.
So, and like which channels you want to hear about. There's so
Yeah.
many.
There's a lot in performance marketing hacks I
Yes,
can
I
teach
can
people
imagine.
about. Like, one is Performance Max, but how to actually know what channels are working really well and how to fix them. But we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say, because that did come up in a conversation the other day. Are a lot of people up on PMax?
There's a lot, but someone yesterday was like, I don't like it. I just don't use it. You need to be into it
Yeah.
because the platforms force you to do it.
Okay.
But some people are like, oh, we don't really know the data. There are hacks where you can build scripts. It pulls the data and tells you which actual things are working because it's a black box PMax, it says. But PMax is Google search, display, YouTube, and like a few other channels are part of the Google network.
Okay.
But it doesn't tell you which ones are working when you run it. But we know we run a script that says actually all of the conversions are coming from this channel.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
Then
that's
we
what you
know,
need. That's
and then
what
we
you
go,
need.
great, we can launch a display channel. Now we know that's working. A lot of PPC experts, they say they don't know on PMax. You do know. If your agency's telling you they don't know, they're not the right agency. They need to know that. But I've asked a lot of performance people, it's like a good tell in an interview.
Yeah.
How do you analyze PMax? They don't know how to do it.
But why is that? I mean,
I think
it could get
people
really
either need to have the
technical, but-
time to train themselves on and learn about it. Like
Yeah.
we spent time and then we learnt from a lot of people saying how to really optimize PMax, and we like learnt from people and we're like, there are people that know how to do it. You just need to
Yeah.
learn it. But a lot of
But not
people in
everyone
performance and SEO are self-taught after years. Like you've got to keep up. You've got to keep yourself updated with like,
Yeah.
if you want to know the best stuff, actually a really good one is called FeedSpot, and it like pulls together all top articles or like blogs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it gives Ruby and I, like we look at it at the end of the week and it will say like all the websites we like there's PPC Geek and there's all these like geek
Yeah.
websites, etc. We just say filter in for all the websites to blogs, and then it gives it to us in like a bite-sized chunk as like a
Oh, I like
newspaper.
that. Yeah.
And you can have it as an app, and it's £4 a month. It's so good. It's called FeedSpot. It just pulls all your
FeedSpot.
article in.
Like
But
that.
you should be learning off these articles and these pages. Like I
Mm.
used to do that with my team, and I do that now, but it's a bit harder. Is to say every Friday, go through, read some of these blogs because they're releasing new information about technology. Like they're the best places
Yeah,
to
you
get
need those,
insights.
yeah.
PPC Geek and PPC. Oh, there's like SEO.
I've heard of PPC.
There's
Geek.
so
I
many
feel like
good
I
ones.
have as well, yeah.
But have 3 and then make sure you read them on Fridays because they come out like there's great blogs, you know?
On
That's
Fridays.
a hack. Yeah,
That is a
I would just
hack.
say like because Friday's like a time where you should just like decompress, read some articles, learn some stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
know?
Fridays are getting busy for people though, but
Oh,
I
not
think you're
Friday's
right.
our busiest day.
It's our busiest
It's
day
weird.
in
It's the busiest day.
recruitment.
That's awful.
It's
Because
weird, isn't
it's
it?
your least busiest day, so now
Yeah,
it's
because
yeah.
I made it our least busiest because our brain is dead by Friday.
Ours
So
is
I'm not going to
busiest.
get quality
people-
out of me there.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. For people, it's their least busiest
They
day.
wanna get
so they
stuff
want to
boxed off
talk to
before the weekend.
recruiters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's
Just get
right.
it off the plate.
Anyway, nice to wrap it up. If
Yeah.
people want to hear more, follow and we'll show
Let
more
us know,
hacks.
and we'll see you next time.
See you later.